Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, we are going into the Rocket Loon Fireball army. Reason being, we've done lots of Root Riders, lots of air attacks. I wanted to do a little bit of a more skillful strategy that requires a little bit more practice, so give this one a shot. King, we are running the Giant Gauntlet and Rage. I like it actually better than the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball with this army, but it also gives you a little bit of a break so you don't have to do every strategy with those. Queen, Magic Beard, and Healer Puppet, Warden, Fireball, and Rage Gem. If you're struggling with the Angry Jelly, just use the Unicorn. That works too, in case your Warden's getting fried. World Champion, no Electro Boots. We're going the Shield and Rocket Spear to give us a little bit of a break from the boots. But let's go in for the first attack here and see what we can do. For this strategy, I love to get and use the Flame Flinger, but right now, I'm not seeing some crazy stuff I can line up for a Flame Flinger unless I snipe out something. So you know what? I'm just going to hold off here and use our Warden because I would love to land on that Rage Tower compartment. Would be awesome. So I'm going to go Warden in here. Rocket Loon, get the healers in. I'm going to start sniping out some of these Wizard Towers just like this. And also that Mortar. Okay, so let's keep an eye out on our Warden. See if we can get that Mortar down. I'm going to send in one more Rocket Loon. That's all good. Then I could use my invisibilities, but right now I'm just going to let it wear off. Might need to rage up the Warden, seeing how much damage there is on him, depending. But right now we're looking good. I'm going to let this Angry Jelly effect wear off. Remember, that's after 25 seconds. Should be off soon. We're just going to keep waiting. Just like this. Okay, we're going to need a rage here. I'm going to use it to get through the multi-archer tower. Once the Warden turns its attention, it does. I'm going to go invisibility, invis to land on that rage tower. Perfect. And look at the value we're going to get. We're going to take down that whole compartment. Awesome stuff. We didn't get the CC. That's all good. I don't really mind. He can now solo this range. I'm going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen at the opposite side to keep them away. And I'm going to go to support maybe a super wall breaker in here. And then Minion Prince is coming in contact, so I'm going to do a free spell. I was a little bit late on the Headhunter. This should force the King and Queen in towards this base. I'm going to go like this. Another one. Just like that. And then maybe turn our attention to the Siege Barracks over here with the Rocket Loon to distract. Warden's still looking good. If I need, I could get a Skeleton spell here. That would be ideal. And then the King here would have been great to have the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball to open up the rest of the base. But you know what? We're still surviving. I'm going to get a couple minions down. Maybe a Hog Rider, 2 Wizards. See if we can get that air defense. Here comes the CC. You're going to go like a poison spell. Doing fine. Don't really have to worry too much. I'm going to get a super wall breaker in for the Queen. Watch this. I'm just going to rage our Warden to keep it alive. Queen is doing okay. I'm going to get in another super wall breaker. See if we can break that wall. That's what I want. Then the Queen can turn her attention in towards you. I'm going to get our first free spell. Look at this. Warden's alive. Roll Champion on the backside to snipe everything out. Queen ability to go off. Look how we just dismantled this base, kept everything away from each other. And the Queen should be able to take out the Town Hall with the Roll Champion's help here. Warden's going to join up. That's all good. And then watch what I'm going to do to the Queen here. Get a couple archers. Headhunter to slow it down. And we should be good to deal with the enemy Queen. She gets down to like half health. But look at all the support we have. We have our Roll Champion, Warden, Super Minions. Queens are up. Time is a little bit low, but still, come on, 30 seconds. That's more than enough. Roll Champion is going to snipe out the Queen, sorry, I should say. And, oh my gosh, look at those Seeking Air Mines. But we have the damage. Should be able to make it through these gold storages, but perfectly executed. You love to see it. I'm telling you, this strategy is still super strong. Takes some time to get used to, but that's all good. I will catch you guys in the next attack where hopefully we can get another 3-star. Okay, let's see if we can just keep this up. We want another 3-star. Let's see what base we get. Okay, we've seen this base a lot, man. And I've used 2 different strategies on it already. Hopefully we can get another one in here. Landing in that core of the base somehow would be just so sick. Let's see, can I somehow get that down? I'm going to go... How do I make it so this Flame Flinger can actually get some decent value? I'm going to snipe out maybe these 2 mortars here, like this. Let's see, if I can get them down. I'll go 2 more Rocket Loons. Should be able to land a set, maybe 1 more just before. It'll just deal its death damage, and that's fine. I should have done a little bit of a better job, but now we're going to get our Flame Flinger in. I'm just going to let it work. Here goes a set of archers. You know what? They're going to do some damage, but it's all good. I'm going to get the Flame Flinger in. Oh, sorry, my Warden in at the opposite side. Get some healers in behind, and then we're going to have to snipe out some Archer Towers like this. I need to angle this in so I can use my Warden ability properly, because remember, the goal here is to make sure we can take this Fireball in towards the core. That's what we want. Here goes the enemy king. He approaches. Don't worry, we got a Headhunter to support that. I'm going to go 3 Rocket Loons like this, snipe this out. Heck, I'll even go one more to make sure that Healing Hut goes down. Might need another one. That's all good. Pushing through this. I'm going to get the minions in for cleanup. We do that all the time. We got to make sure we do that. And I'm going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen. A lot of stuff going on now. That's fine. I'm going to go Skeleton Spell in here to distract. And let's see if I can land this Fireball on this core. We're going to go first Invisibility like this. This should launch in towards the core of the base. There we go. There we go. I'm going to freeze the Queen. I wasn't quick enough, but you know what? We're going to go King ability like this. Okay, Warden is now up. Perfect. I love this. We're looking good. King and everything is nice. Queen, I'm going to Rage. See if she can rip through that. I'm going to give her and provide her Super Wall Breaker. Now, in terms of this backside, we got to be a little bit careful of how I make sure to take down this Town Hall. I'm going to go like this. Wizard here. Queens are doing good. Warden's doing good. How do I deal with this backside? I maybe the World Champion ability. Freeze like this. Awesome. Keeping everything up. Gonna get a couple minions. Loon to head in. Maybe a wizard. Queens, can you make it through that expo? World Champion should be able to go through the Town Hall. Same with the King. Nice. We've done a great job keeping everything by itself. I'm going to get a free spell in on that Ricochet Cannon. Did I really need that? Probably not. Kind of wasted it. And now here comes the World Champion. Look at this. Poison spell just on skeleton traps. All good. And then I can just get a rage in. Actually, you know what? We're going to swag that rage. And look at the time this time. Not even too big of a deal. King's up. Queen's up. Actually, all my heroes are up. And we swagged a rage. Guys, you love to see it. Come on, man. That's another base. Look at that. People ask me, and I said this last video, what army can you use against a base? I've used 3 different armies already on that base. I'm telling you guys, it's up to the army and how you execute. Bases can be destroyed, and look, we've destroyed that base 3 different ways now. It's crazy. But I'll see you guys in the next attack where hopefully we can get another 3-star. Okay, we are on fire. We're going to do one more Legends League hit, and then I'm going to go into a replay done on a friendly challenge, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. We'll go a little bit slower, break everything down about the attack, why I do what I do, and I think that will really help you guys out. Okay, again, we need to find Flame Flinger value, and we're going to kind of have to make it on the base like this. Fireball in the core, again, works really nice to get the Fire Spitter. If we can land on this Rage Tower somehow, or even this Healing Hut, oh, that'd be great. Okay, so how do we do this? I'm going to get a couple Rocket Loons, snipe out that mortar. A couple Rocket Loons on the same side over here. How, and where should I put the Warden? You know, maybe just like this. Healers behind. I'm going to get a couple Rocket Loons, snipe out that cannon. Anything that's easy to snipe out, I will. Multi-Archer Tower's right there. Going to do the same thing, and then I'm just going to get some minions in, like I always say. And, okay, looking good so far. 2 over here. 3. Let that all go down. I'm just trying to set up this fireball so I don't have to waste too many invisibility spells. Okay, great stuff so far. I'm going to use 4 Rocket Loons here on this bomb tower. That should move everything in position. Now I can line up this invisibility. Once this wears off, I'm going to go perfect there. There to land a little bit deeper in towards the base. Watch this fireball, guys. Look at this. It's going to tear that core up, guys. Oh my, that was an awesome fireball. Okay, so now let's turn our attention to the Ice Golem, King and Queen. This time around, I don't really know what siege I'm going to use. I might just use the siege barracks up here. Got to keep an eye out on the Warden. Almost killed him. It's all good though. We're going to rage him up to get some more health. King ability can go off soon. Maybe we can get that super wall breaker in there. King ability actually needs to go off. He's going to run towards the outside. Queen is under fire. I'm going to go Poison Spell here and Skeleton Spell. Try distracting that Monolith for just a bit. Couple minions for cleanup. Okay, so we need to make sure we take down this Town Hall, but now a super minion is nearby. We have one more Rage to support the Warden. We'll need that, obviously. I'm going to go Rage just a little bit later. Queen is trying to make her way through. Does not have much support left over, so I'm going to pop her ability. World Champion maybe from the top side. Keep everything separate still. Have 2 headhunters. Hopefully they can take down the minion prince. If we can get that minion prince, I would be very, very happy. Here's the monolith in range now. I'm going to do a freeze. I'm going to rage up maybe the warden to snipe out actually that monolith. There we go. Oh, we need you, warden, here. Freeze again. There we go. Perfect. Take down the monolith. Let's get some cleanup up top here with the archers. And you know what? I think we got the job done again. I'm going to distract that minion prince just for a bit. Queen's healthy. Warden's healthy. World Champion's healthy, guys. We got another 3-star, and we have been cooking with this army, man. I'm telling you guys are sick a little bit of the Root Riders, sick of the Dragons? Come on, have some fun. I dare you. Use the Rocket Loons. They are that dang good. And I would do more attacks. I still have them. I still have them available, and we are cooking. But I feel like you guys need a replay to really hammer home the point, and it's a base that's so common right now in Legends League that I want to show it off against that, and I will catch you guys there. Okay, here's the replay, and this is the base. It is everywhere in Upper Legends. I've seen it ran in hard mode matches, so I wanted to show it off and how to take it down with the Rocket Loons, but then also what I'm looking for in Fireball value, where I'm placing the Flame Flinger, if I can find it, if I can't. On the last attack, you saw I couldn't really find some Flame Flinger value, I just decided to use the Siege Barrack. So for this one, a base like this, when they're running the double rage, I want to take out one of the rage towers for sure. And the reason for that is around the rage, they usually have a lot of defenses clumped up. So I was like, you know what? I'm probably going to go for this one right here. Or you could go for the other side. Totally cool. But for Flame Flinger value, look what I thought. 2 mortars down here. 2 mortars up top. I could snipe both of them out, put a Flame Flinger in, and then the Flame Flinger can go from Archer Tower, or I can also take out the Archer Tower. I'm pretty sure I do. Then it goes towards this single target Inferno. Fire Spitter's pointing the opposite way. You'll only have to worry about this Expo, which is way back here. And for that time, you've got the value you need. So, in terms of the Warden, I'm going to bring him in towards the bottom side at this kind of Archer Tower. Can snipe out these buildings with the use of your Rocket Loons. Don't just save them. Use them. In the sense of you're lining up your Fireball so you can also, like, you have 3 invisibilities to help you out, but I like taking out those defenses. You saw on all those other attacks that I was doing. The reason I was using those Rocket Loons early is because I want to make sure that my Fireball lands on target. Because if you get your Fireball on target and keep your Warden alive throughout the whole attack, guaranteed it's a 3-star. Unless you really just time fail, most of the time you're usually good. So I get a Loon out front to just test for a Seeking Air Mine. One little mistake I made here, and I should pop it out. I just want to make sure I haven't started with the top side. I do. Here goes the Rocket Loons on the mortar. 1 on the Archer Tower, because that's going to take it down. And then look at this. I'm just going to wait for that Rocket Loon to take it down, take out that mortar, and now the Flame Flinger is good to go. I'm going to focus on the bottom side. What I could have done here, but instead of using this free spell, I should have timed it better. I would have had a pair of Rocket Loons sent in, and then I would have saved using that free spell. So that was a little bit of a mistake. Just wanted to point that out. But single target Infernos are scary, so you know it's got to be done sometimes. Getting a Headhunter to deal with the enemy king. I'll pause here. We can look at the top side. Nothing crazy here. I've tested. You can get the 5 archers I bring are to just place in front of the Flame Flinger in case there's a skeleton spell or anything like that. Bottom side still looking good. Get the Fireball. Why I launched it like that is because I knew I didn't need any invisibilities for these air defenses. The closest target was that Fire Spitter. And look, the whole compartment is pretty much taken down. And this should force my Warden towards the left-hand side, and I actually want that because I don't want him to deal with the CC. Look at the Flame Flinger. Takes out the single target Inferno. I'm going to move over towards the air defense. So far, so good. 2 archers pop out of the CC. That's no problem for us. Warden's going to snipe out because now the Warden is off the Angry Jelly effect. If it moves towards the left-hand side, that is amazing because I'm going to save my King and Queen for the CC. And notice, there's a minute 45 left in the battle, and I have not started with the King and Queen or Royal Champion. The reason for that is I'm confident. I leave my Warden to have him some time, let the attack form here. We're not rushing anything. Flame Flinger's doing its thing. I'm just going to focus up on the Warden, have a Rage in because there was an Expo, Ricochet Cannon, Royal Champion, and a Tesla. Have a Skeleton spell in front to tank, but that Rage allows the Warden to just rip through here. These Rocket Loons on the backside just to distract this Expo for as long as possible because I know it's about to lock on towards the Flame Flinger. Rest the Rocket Loons in here towards the Monolith because I just wanted to distract it. Got a little bit carried away here, so I'm going to use a free spell. That's fine. Look, and now I'm about to start with the King and Queen, but I just wanted to make sure my Flame Flinger could survive. And look, it does. And now these extra invisibilities that I didn't use, I'm using on the Warden now, so the Monolith won't take him down. Ice Golem, King and Queen away from your Warden. I don't like luring the Warden. I've seen pro players, sometimes they do, and they actually run into some problems. I'm not trying to outdo the pros here, but I don't like when my Warden goes with the King and Queen. It just usually messes up the attack. Get the poison spell here. I was a little bit delayed. You know why? So many things are going on. You were dealing with the flame flame. You're dealing with the warden to make it go invis. You got your king queen down. So I should have had my poison spell down in time there. That was a little bit of a misjudgment by me. And now look at this. Warden and all those super minions are going to take down the town hall. I now place my royal champion. Still have a rage and a freeze spell left over for this backside. Rocket Spear is going to do the rest of the damage for us. We have a Rage and a Poison Spell if need be. The Poison Spell obviously is not going to be needed. Queen ability hasn't been used. Down goes the Rage Tower. Warden is kept away from the main army. Now is going to join up. That's all good by us because I raged up the Royal Champion to take down the Ricochet Cannon. Once that's down, she's going to move over towards the Scatter Shot, pop the Queen ability, go 4 times speed here. Attacks down like that. I'm telling you guys, bases like this are super right now, just everywhere in Legends. I'm not even joking. So definitely give it a try. Let me know if this explained the strategy well. If it didn't, I can do another video on it. And if you have some questions, I'll answer them in the comment sections down below. Remember, the 19K subscriber giveaway is still active. It's going to be active for 48 more hours. All you got to do to enter, be subscribed, like this video, drop 1 comment to get 1 entry, max of 1 entries. If you entered in yesterday's video, that's all good. You don't have to again. All the rules are in the pinned comment and the description of the video. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'll see you guys in the next upload. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.